It must have been eating food I don't usually eat, and a lot of it yesterday. I don't know, like, I don't think it was eating steak. The steak was made well. Not well, like well done, but like it was delicious. It could also have been the workout because I had a migraine. It could have been the wig tucked around that tight bun. Hi McKaylee. Hi Johnny. I think I'm gonna go get my nails done even though I don't feel well. Like, cause they're starting to get hung up on things. They're starting to pull back. Like, they're getting caught on things, like, and like bending, you know what I mean? Like that one popped off. I can't have one like rip my nail off. It's just time. It's time to get them done. If not today, tomorrow. So I'm gonna either just get my makeup on and do some shorts, or get my makeup on and go. Whoop. Finally a lot came out. I took all day off today. My video stream cut out in the middle of the night because my battery died. So after that, I just left it off. I stayed in. I took a bath, brushed my teeth, ate a little bit, and went back to bed. I really overwork myself on this channel. I know a lot of people say it's not a job, it's not a real job, but I'm working. Mentally, physically, it takes a lot out of me, especially possibly having heart failure, having lupus, bone disease, all these issues. And it is mentally draining, mentally and physically. Because I film for about 20 hours a day, if I'm including my sleep. I get a few hours off each day. So, as much as I love it, I needed today off to just do nothing. Thank you, Chuck. Hi, Aram. Wait, Irina. Wait, Iram. Sorry. I can't really just make out the letters yet. Sorry. Maniac. Thank you, Marcel. Hi, Raphael. You know what? I should be filming on TikTok as well. I'll do that tonight. I am now live on TikTok also. And my shorts are maybe even cuter on TikTok because they have the full sounds over there. I love YouTube, don't get me wrong. But yes, now I am on the other platform as well. I don't just give people mod just because they ask. They have to stick around. I am going to be looking for a new mod, but it takes me knowing someone for a few weeks. They have to be over 18. I have to see their Instagram. I'm very picky. And you have to get to know what I want, hidden and what I don't on the channel. I don't just let you choose what you want to remove. Because it affects my algorithm, it affects my brand. Thank you, Carls. I don't know about the most beautiful body. I don't know about that. There's a lot of women with beautiful bodies out there. But thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm thankful for the body I have, even though it's disabled, riddled with pain and suffering. It's still the body I've got. I work at it, but yesterday I probably gained all 4 pounds back. I ate steak, potatoes, protein popcorn, the new Chloe Cloud popcorn, pomegranate seeds, broccoli, I didn't have bread with the meal or anything like that, but I definitely had, and I didn't eat the whole steak. I just ate a little bit of the steak, but I'm not used to eating like that. I had a popsicle, 2 popsicles, a keto, and a tangerine one. So I went in yesterday. But you know what? One day of eating off my meal plan isn't the end of the world. I'll just get back to eating well. Thank you. Kiru. Let's put that down. I already wrote down all of yesterday's donation. I can erase these ones, but I don't have my paper towel handy. So we're gonna write yours down. Ghost was the top contributor yesterday. But Kiru, you are on the board. We're going to draw a line from yesterday's and today's. So we had one side, the other side, and some that just stayed in the screenshots. But there you are, Kiru. And W is in the chat for Kiru. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, you guys. When I ask for W's, I don't acknowledge the other questions. Thank you, JPO. I will just talk to JPO if JPO's the only one that's going to put it. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Thank you, Zill. Thank you, Mr. XZ. W is for like winner, like hand clapping for the person who gave a donation to the channel. We only do it for about 20-30 seconds. That counts too, Rizzy Bear. Yes, it's a win, a winner. Like, that's a win for you. So I support those who support the channel, and I ask you guys to do the same because it's free. It's a free way to do it. Not everybody can donate, but everybody could put a W if they were willing to, you know. So nice way to be nice to those supporting the channel. They're the ones who help make it so that I could do the cosplays for you guys. This next one we're doing is going to be for 100,000. And I'm probably going to do two or three characters this time. Not just one. I have to keep evening this out. It's going to be a lot of blush. Hello, Amateur. Good to see you. I'll say hi to you, Tony. I don't really love when people call me baby. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, Tin Man. I'm starting to lose a lot of weight in my face. This shadow's getting even bigger. See them? Normally I put my contour in that line, but I don't want to accentuate that and make it even thinner, so I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm just going to put a little line right here. Normally I go down into that, but if I'm already getting thin, I don't want to look gaunt. See that? I didn't put it down here. I only put it right here. All right. Who's bawling? Why do you say bawling? I'm not bawling. But that's yet. I'm not bawling yet. However, we're making money here. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to inspire you guys. That if I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. Trust me, because I didn't know anything about how to edit. I don't know. I still don't know how to edit videos. I could do a little bit of editing on the shorts, but I had to figure that out as I went. I just started doing very basic shorts that didn't need editing. And then my videos, I only have a few videos. I just live stream and post a few shorts, like 4 or 5 a week. And I think last month I made like hundreds in ad revenue. And enough to pay my rent altogether. And it's only my 4th month monetized. So if I could do it, you could do it. I'm older than most of you. I'm not tech savvy. I didn't even have a good phone when I started. My phone kept overheating. Ryan, don't be rude. Just because that's all you see doesn't mean that's all I do. I'm awake every day, all day long. Every day. I work out almost every day for you guys. I do my makeup every day for you guys. I do cosplay. I go to the doctor 15 times a month because I'm disabled. I take you guys with me. Just because that's all you see doesn't mean I do nothing. I film about 20 hours a day. There's way more videos of me awake than there are of me asleep. I don't care when people think that's all I do. I care when they say it like doing nothing. I film 20 hours a day, even in my sleep. You guys take a bath with me. You guys eat with me. You cook with me. I do get ready with me. I do Goodwill hauls. I took you to California with me. You drive around with me. You go get my nails done with me. You watch me film shorts. I don't even film my shorts by myself. I put you on mute when I go to the bathroom. Everything I do, you guys are with me. Just because that's all you see doesn't mean that's all I do. It means that's all you've seen so far. So welcome to the other side of my streams where I'm awake. But don't be rude to me. And even in my sleep, I'm working. I have to check the streams. I have to wake myself up, make sure the streams are doing well, restart them. I restart my streams. I wake myself up about 10 times a night to check the stream. I don't just go to bed and sleep like everyone else does. I'm working even in my sleep. I make sure I lay perfectly still. I put the light on. I sleep with the thing. I put the thing in my nose. Like, I don't just fall asleep. I can't. I have to watch the camera because my mods can't do that. They can't restart the stream if it dips down too low. That'll affect my algorithm. I could say you're doing nothing because you're not making money. You're not making money on YouTube. You're just watching me sleep. One of us is making money in our sleep. Okay. Enough about the judgmental people that think they have the whole answer because they have seen part of my streams. It's really one of the most irritating things I hear. I get it. I get it that that's what people think. But, how many of them have come around during the daytime to see if I wake up? Hi, Neve. You'd be surprised, Peter. And I choose to do that instead of OnlyFans or whatever because being disabled, I could only do so many jobs. But I don't want to do OnlyFans. You know? So I sleep on camera, but I'm not sleeping on camera, if you know what I mean. Hi, Skyla. Yes, I am disabled. I will try to film the video tonight. and get it up within a couple days, explaining how I am disabled. I don't want to discuss it here. I don't like repeating it every day, all day long. Give me a sec. I don't need to be still uptight. My heart's been broke about it a couple times. Something like that. I don't know. The tea bag dropped in the thing. Okay, give me a second. This is sweet tangerine. Normally I don't drink teas that are just like flavored tea. Normally I drink, all of my teas are medicinal. None of them are just enjoyable. It's like moringa, turmeric, like detox, belly tea, circulation tea, which is hibiscus, and things like that. They're never like just enjoyable teas, but this one is sweet tangerine. I had a migraine, so I wanted one that had a very minimal amount of caffeine. This is my only tea I have with caffeine, and it's very minimal, like less than 30 milligrams, because I don't do coffee. What am I doing? Alright, let's get this done. Can a phone be used? I don't understand the question. I mean, are you asking me like a trick question? Are you asking me for a phone number? I don't understand that. My voice is very hoarse right now. We're just putting on a little makeup, enough to just be able to film a short. Hi, Jacques. It's 3:44 p.m. I spent the day in bed. Today I actually did nothing, more or less. I got up, took a bath, ate, and went back to bed because I had a migraine, big time migraine. I did my neck stretches and went back to bed. And took my migraine medicine. I get migraines sometimes, which is part of my disability. From my neck. That's just part of it, though. I am single. Thank you, Zimakazi. Okay, one eyebrow down. I live in Las Vegas. I used to live in Long Beach, California. I've also lived in Central California and Orange County. But right now I live in Vegas. The city I lived in most in California is Long Beach. As an adult anyways, but as a kid, I lived in Orange County cities. I'm 47. I'm not 48 yet. No one needs to know that you're in your underwear. It's okay, I try to tune them out. I try to tune out the inappropriate people. I don't know if you noticed, I'm not responding to them. Some days I have a more difficult time with responding to them. And some days I'm fine. I think because I took a nap today and just gave myself time, right now it's not bothering me at all. I could care less about them right now. Money and my brother lived here. My friends lived here. Some of my friends made the move first. But actually, I don't even think I knew that when I first moved. I just made the move for financial reasons and because of my brother being here. He's my little brother, and he lived with me when I was very young, but like I was raising him. I was more or less his mom for a while. His guardian, his legal guardian. And I was young. So it was like moving near my son, but moving near my brother. Rent here is at least a good $700, $800 cheaper for the same type of place. And we have more rent control in Vegas. In Long Beach, there's no rent control like there is here. It would go up $300 every month there. It's probably like $3,000 now there for what I pay for $1,800 here. And that $1,800 includes my trash being taken out, the water bill, sewer, things like that. So it's like 17 something comes to 1,800. I don't shave my eyebrows. I plucked them when I was younger. You guys have to remember I'm a lot older than you. And this look used to be in. Think Pamela Anderson. Look at Pamela Anderson's little eyebrows. She used to be the it girl. Also, it was like Kate Moss and other women. And I don't know whether Kate Moss had her eyebrows transplanted back in or what. I don't know. I haven't seen her eyebrows lately, but you can get a hair transplant to get them back in. But they don't just grow back in. The women plucked their eyebrows in my day. I'm 47. Thank you, Paul. Once all these younger people get older and they turn 47, if they have the privilege, they'll realize it's not as old as they think. And it's going to go by quickly. So hold on tight. Okay. Good enough. Thank you, Hindunchin. Hunchin. Sorry. How do I hold on to sobriety? It might sound cliche, but one day at a time. And remembering why. What I have to lose if I don't. Like, don't convince myself it's better on the other side. I'm missing out on fun. You know, fun is what you make it. And right now I'm working. I missed a lot of work and starting my YouTube because I was too busy having fun. And then I ended up in jail. I hurt people. You know, I physically and emotionally hurt people. That's not fun. Like, it might start out fun, but does it always end up that way? No. Like, I hurt my kids, I hurt boyfriends, I hurt family members, I hurt innocent people in the public. I was just a menace to society, and if you aren't helping people, you're more or less What are you doing? Just helping yourself? I wasn't even doing much for myself except for immediate comfort. I want to be happy. I want to have fun today. I want to feel good today. But every day, it wasn't even a balance for me. It was so out of balance. And then my mental health took a huge decline. I was looking at prison time. And I'm lucky I didn't hurt people on the road, you know what I mean? Because I have drank and drove. I did drink and drive before. And I got arrested for it, thank goodness. Thank goodness I didn't hurt anyone. Can you imagine? I don't think I'm going to be getting the pink anymore. Not this color pink. I think I'm going to get black next time. I did hurt people, but I said, can you imagine if I hurt people on the road? Can you imagine if I, took someone's life on the road? If I woke up in jail and found out someone lost their life because of me. That happens. That happens to people every day. I hurt people, but they were able to walk away from it. You know what I mean? I was able to pay my lumps. I was able to do my crime, my time for my crime, and get out of jail. There's people that won't get out of jail. There's people that won't get out of that lose their life. I'm good. How are you doing, Special J? I have a bit of a migraine today. I'm feeling kind of lethargic from the migraine. I think I'm gonna go get my nails done, film a couple shorts, take the trash out. Just very minimal, easy breezy day. How are you doing? How many of you guys saw my Wonder Woman cosplay yesterday? Show of hands or hearts. How many of you guys saw the Wonder Woman cosplay? A couple of you? My teeth have braces on them, so be patient. They're not going to be straight overnight. Because I had children to raise that needed braces, their braces were put on first. Because I was a good mom, their braces came first. So now it's my turn. Once my daughter's braces came off, mine went on. I couldn't afford to do 2 pairs of braces at once. I can only afford one at a time. So, now it's my turn. The top are straight. The bottom are crooked. Give me a sec, guys. I think I might wear this today. I've got a little bit of an orangey-ish blush, orangey-ish peach, burnt orange, I mean, eyeshadow, but very faint. But I think that's what I'm gonna wear. This thing's on. I thought I turned this thing off. No frickin' way. Did I turn that on? That thing is hot. I must have left that on. I swear I turned that off yesterday. I must have turned it off and turned it back on. Dang, it's been on all night. Thankfully, it was propped up on a metal basket. I don't even know that I need to curl my hair, but since it's on, I mean, holy smokes. Literally. I did not delete my Instagram. Hi from Germany. I don't have an OnlyFans, you guys. If I did, you guys would know. The bio would have it in it. Okay, show of hands, like, serious question. If I did an OnlyFans and it didn't have nudity in it, it was just like suggestive nudity, like this, would you guys still pay for that? If you could see more but not everything? If the pictures were pretty but there was no GGS scenes, just suggestive nudity, you still would? Mark, let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like. I have a long face and I'm still pretty. I could still pull more action than you could. I could probably still get more women than you could. So what's your point? Thank you, Mithrander. Smile. I have a migraine, so I'm not smiling much right now. I make wonderful sandwiches, but you're not my man, so no. You're not my man, and I don't own a sandwich shop, so no. Maybe I'll make sandwiches on OnlyFans. That could be my thing. I'll make sandwiches wearing only an apron. But I'll be covered. And you can see what kind of sandwiches I would make if you were my man, which you're not. Since that's what men seem to care about most is shut up, be quiet, get naked, and make me a sandwich. I'm going to get my nails done probably if I even leave the house. There are good, decent men out there, you guys. I don't want to do anything that would disappoint my future self or my future partner. I want to behave like as if I'm already in that relationship, even though I'm not in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? To where when I end up with him, I don't have to go, well, sorry, I had to. It's in my past now. Is it ever in your past if it's on the internet? If people can pull up the pictures, is it ever really in your past? I can't travel till I get my health in check. I just got my heart tested on the 3rd, so I find out if I have heart failure on the 17th. If I have heart failure, you guys, for sure I would do that. There isn't going to be any nudity, but there would be suggestive nudity. You know what I mean? You'd see more skin, but not everything. I'm thinking about it only because I am disabled and I don't know if my health is going to get better or worse. If I had more opportunities, I probably just wouldn't. But when your health is like mine, you know, I still wouldn't do the kind of OnlyFans that other people do. I wouldn't do that. That's not for me. I don't have anything against those women doing that, those men doing that. More power to them. That's not for me. I might even call it, make me a sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Because people keep talking about them. I'm just trying to be comfortable and curl my hair in the middle of summer. I dress the way I want to dress, but the more you guys disrespect me, the more I cover up, so. Like a girl can't even hold a 400-degree iron to her head in the middle of summertime in Vegas and try to keep cool without people being so rude. If you guys like it, I suggest you just watch, not make me feel uncomfortable. I'll cover up. The more you guys say knockers and yams, the more I cover up. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, John. Well, because of your guys' comments, that's why you're not seeing them. So, say it all you want, but you're ruining it for yourself and everyone else. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not ruining it for me. I'm a little more warm, but I'm not disappointed because I can look at them all I want. I'm not missing out. I walk around with them. Yep, that's me. Sassy, feisty, spirited, sweet. I'm still sweet, but I am sassy and feisty when people want to continue to say things like that. I'll be a little sassy. I'll bite back. I'll cover them up. Do you, Vanessa? Okay, Sultan, you could go in a timeout. Go in a timeout, you too. Well, I do both. There's some people that like to see me do my hair and like to talk with me, and some people that like to watch me sleep. So if you like my sleep stream better, come back tonight. And if you mean versus OnlyFans, I'm better off doing what works for me. If I want to make a sandwich while wearing an apron and still being covered up and have people pay me money, maybe try to collect $100,000 off of it so I could get a house. I didn't say I'd be naked. I said I'd be in an apron. I'm thinking about it, but at this point, I don't want to do it. But once you start thinking about it, it's a real possibility. I get asked over 1,000 times a day, and I have every day that I've been doing this. So I have probably been asked hundreds of thousands of times, hundreds of thousands of times at $10 a pop even. You do the math. No, I'm not a teacher. I'm going to get my nails done. Thank you, S. Hall. I'm not doing so well, Sarah. How are you doing, honey? I have a migraine today and I feel nauseous. I'm sure I feel nauseous from the migraine. I didn't even film today, Sarah. This is my first time filming. This is normally when I wrap up my filming. And I'm just getting started. Normally I've filmed a whole day by now. As you know, there was no workout stream. There was no cooking stream. None of it. I got up and I took a bath. I took my migraine medicine. And I went back to bed. I still feel sick. I don't need anybody's permission to do this. If I want to do my makeup in a tank top, I'll do my makeup in a tank top. The fact that I could pay my rent doing this after only 4 months of monetization is going to keep me going. I could pay my rent doing this right here. Just this. Sleeping on camera, doing my makeup, filming my workouts, going to the doctors, just living my life on camera. I could pay my bills. And I'm only 4 months into monetization. I got monetized in 1 month. 1 month. Monetized. First month, I made a few hundred. Second month, I made a couple hundred more. Second month, I made a couple hundred more. Next month, doubled that. Doubled it. And I'm just getting started. That side's still warm. I don't feel good. I don't feel good, Sarah. Still warm. I'll brush that side out when it's cool. I don't feel good. End of October, I got my nose done. I'm in my 40s, 47. I don't answer that question. No, I'm not going to end my stream. Don't tell me what to do, Yasuke. I can end you being here if that would make you happier. If you don't know how to change the channel and you're so unhappy here, I could kick you out if that's what you need. But let me just teach you. This is what you do. You go like this. Is it your first day here? Did you just get a phone? Did a big boy get a phone and not know how to learn it, how to use it? And your mommy not teach you how to use your phone yet? Well, that's how you use it. When you don't like something, it is easier to change the channel than trying to change the person, okay? I don't drink wine. No, you listen to me. You're gone now. In the stream, you listen to me. Go get a wife and boss her around, because clearly that's the kind of husband you're gonna be. Women, don't marry that man. Or boy. End your stream now. You listen to me. Freaking lunatics in this world. Mental health. Seriously. Mental health. Crisis in this world. It is easier to control yourself versus trying to control other people, you guys. You don't go around bossing other people around and telling them what to do with their life. If you don't like it here, change the channel to another channel. You're going to ask me if I'm so? You can't even spell slow. If you're going to insult somebody, maybe you should learn how to spell, because that's embarrassing. Are you so? Are you so? Who's the so one? You don't even know how to spell slow. Are you so? Maybe a little less so than you, huh? My children are in their 20s. I raised my children very well. My children are adults. Now it's my turn to have some fun. So why am I doing what I'm doing as I'm a little older? First of all, I get paid for it. Second of all, I don't need anybody's permission. Thirdly, there's enough people that do enjoy it. Fourth, there's some people that love to hate me. They help my channel get views. They help my algorithm. So whether you love me or love to hate me, either way you're loving me somehow. You're still commenting on my channel. You're still watching. You're not just turning the channel. You're commenting, telling me what to do with my life. That helps my channel. I don't know how many of you guys don't understand that. It helps me. There's people that tell me, stop sleeping on camera. Then there's people that tell me, please don't stop sleeping on camera. Please wake up. Please go to sleep. Please wake up. Please go to sleep. It's like for every one person that wants me to stop doing it, there's people that want me to keep doing it. There's way more people that want me to keep doing it. And what really matters is what I want. I did, Rasha. You're just not paying attention. I'm 47, Samson. You know, I can't phonetically hear your name. I did what you wanted me to do. So don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Don't tell me, don't call me that. I can't hear what your name is. All I can do is read it. If you don't want me to call you that, then sound it out for me. But now that you've been rude, I will no longer address you. I will no longer ever talk to you again. Ever. Because you're rude. I was being nice to you. I don't need to grab a camera. I don't need an edit. But to be nice to you, I grabbed the camera. And you were too busy typing, grab the camera, grab the camera, grab the camera, that you weren't even watching. Because I didn't pronounce your name correctly, don't call me that. You're lucky I'm even speaking to you. Because in the real world, honey, thank you, B.O. Yeah, clearly you are. Your life is consumed with making Lamar something edits. And you're so busy typing your comment that you can't even watch to see when somebody has done what you've asked. Then you get mad at somebody for acknowledging you. If somebody says your name wrong, all you have to say is, it's pronounced like this. Thank you. Thank you for grabbing the camera, but my name is pronounced like this. Instead, you want to be an asshole. I'll call you that. How about that, asshole? You want to be such an asshole. Don't call me that. Sorry, that's how your mom spelled it. If you didn't want to correct me nicely, that's what you're going to be called, Rasha. What do you want me to call you, rash ass? Is that better? No, I'll say what I want to say. I'll let it go when I let it go. Yeah, my name is BabblingBrook. You're not hurting my feelings. Apparently, I hurt yours by saying your name wrong. Have a good day, rash ass. I am from the U.S. We'll let go of you. You can be removed. How about that? No, I'm not going to stop babbling. It's what I do on this channel. If you don't like it, turn the channel. Hi, Henry. My hair care routine. I don't wash it every day because that strips the hair. I use Aveda. I blow dry it out and then I curl it like this. Thank you, Tombo. Or Tombo. Hi, Abid. Or Abed. Hi, Jackie. Thank you, Moser. I'm not rude. I stand up to people who are rude to me. I have boundaries. If someone's going to try to steal my purse, do you think I'm going to go, thank you, kind sir? Please, make sure you take all of it. Have a great day. And if somebody is rude to me on my channel, I'm not going to say, thank you, kind sir. You know, I tried that. I'm going to be myself. I don't go out of my way to hurt people. I don't go out of my way to be rude to people. But when they're rude to me, I'll let them know that they're rude. Hi, Lucinda. Thank you, Regiment. Hi, Liam. Hi, Chastity. I didn't say that. I was referring to the other person. Am I responding to you the same way I did to the other person? No. Even though you called me rude, I just clarified that I don't just pick people, like sit here and look for people to be mean to. In fact, I look for people to be nice to. But if somebody's going to be that rude to me that I was nice to, then that bothers me. I ignore the trolls for the most part. I expect trolls to be trolls. But if I'm nice to someone and then they flip out on me, then they can go fuck themselves. They could get off my channel. I'm not going to have some young kid try to school me and educate me and clown me on my own channel. No. Have some respect. I was doing you a favor by that. You were asking me for the Lamar edit. You're begging me. Please, 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 Lamar edit, Lamar, grab the camera, 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 grab the camera. Clearly they needed it so desperately that they would ask me 57,000 times in 2 minutes. So I do it. And he loses his crap on me. Don't talk to me that way. Don't call me that. Because I said his name wrong? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say it. Do you know I can't hear you pronounce your name? So I'm doing my best here to pronounce the names. If he wanted me to say it differently, he could have asked me nicely. But he didn't. He was rude. Thank you, Ghost7. How are you doing? Yeah, it bothers me more the people that I'm like nice to when they're rude to me. Like the people that are pretending to be on the nice side and then they flip. It's like, which one are you? A hater or a fan, you know, or whatever. Not fan, but viewer, whatever. A nice viewer. When the nice viewers flip on me, then I'm like, no, F you. It's like the trolls, I expect the trolls to be trolls. At least I know what they are. But like there's times people will go, hi, hi, say my name, say my name, say my name, hi, hi, I love you, I love your videos. And because I'm in the middle of telling a story and I don't immediately say hi to them, they're like, you're old, F you, I don't like you. And then I'm like, oh, hi, so what? I finally see their message because I didn't see them, and they're like, oh no, my little sister stole my phone. Hi, hi, I love you, Brookie. Wait, wasn't I just old and you hate me? Thank you, Fisheye Paint. Favorite movie, I love Last Samurai, Rocky, Troy, Cinderella Man. I like fighting movies. Let's put you down on here. I like movies where men have a lot of heart, men or women, where they go through adversity and come out a winner on the other side. Where they have a lot of love for a woman. And I really love when they don't know what they're fighting for and they find a reason to fight for something worth more. Those are my favorite. So The Last Samurai, he was a drunkard. He was fighting for money. And then at the end, he's fighting for a cause. Fisheye Paint works. W's in the chat for Fisheye Paint works. Put those W's in the chat for Fisheye Paint. Let's clear this board, by the way. Fisheye Paint. W's in the chat. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Break. Thank you, Seth. Hi, Jimmy. I don't think you know the definition of a hooker. You must really be getting ripped off if you think that's a hooker. Don't pay the women for that. To just sit in a room and talk to you. You must think you've lost your virginity and haven't. How funny. Do you know what a hooker is? It's not somebody who sits there and talks. I'll tell you that much. If that's what you're paying for, you're getting ripped off. All right. I don't mean to be so uptight. My heart's been broke a couple times by a couple guys who didn't want to treat me right. Thank you, Annabelle. Yeah, try to clown me. You don't even know what a hooker is. I'd go ask for my money back. Poor guy. Is that what your woman does? Sits on the edge of the bed and babbles at you and tells you you're getting fucked? Well, whatever works for her, I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't want to touch you either. Let's put Ghost at the top of the board. Ghost had the most contributions yesterday. Ghost was the top contribution yesterday. I'm not going to say how much he gave, but he gave the most. Ghost with the most. Jimmy, I had a migraine today, so I'm not in the mood to put up with some of these people. Some of them I don't mind, I'll ignore, and a lot of people are being great. But I'm gonna bite back today. Some days I just ignore it. Some days I don't. But if somebody's gonna call me a hooker for talking on camera with my clothes on, I'm gonna educate them what a real hooker is. Clearly they don't know. No, I got a migraine big time today, and I feel nauseous. How are you doing? It doesn't matter who said it. Thank you, Riley. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking with my clothes on, and someone goes, another paid hooker. If this is what a hooker is, you're getting ripped off. No, I'm not going to stand up. I'm not feeling well, you guys. I read as many as I can, BC. You're taking your words back? Well, I'm clean and sober, Mr. Danny OG. But in the rules of the street, they say it takes one to know one. So if you think I look like a crackhead, what does that make you? Because in the street, they say it takes one to know one. I'm clean and sober for 21 years. Off of DRUGS. And I haven't touched alcohol for over 21 months. Enrico, you need a timeout. I'm over you. Yes, Mia, of course I do. Halbert, don't be rude to people in my chat. Don't be rude to people in my chat. I'm used to it. I'm used to you guys being rude to me. But don't be rude to the people in my chat. They don't sign up for this. They don't sign up for abuse and harassment and bullying. Thank you, Constantine. I love you too. Well, thank you, BC. My husband was sober. Neither of us were drinking or using. We met at church. Hi, SmackDown. If I say somebody is abusing, harassing, or bullying, it's one of the three. Insulting other people is bullying other people. I don't need the people in my chat to feel uncomfortable. You guys already do that to me. Don't do it to other people. And You don't need to argue with me. Find a more worthy cause. Go plant a tree. I use Metacube mostly. I don't do cosplay every day. I only do it when I hit a certain number of subscribers as my way of thanking you guys. I used to do it every 1,000, then it was every 5,000, now it's every 10 or 15. The next one I'm going to do is at 100,000. We hit 85,000, so I did yesterday's in honor of 85,000 and the holiday. Let's see where we're at now. We're at 85,422. So we've gained another 422. Hellbricks, Hellbird, I don't let people spread misinformation on my channel. You can have a little time out. When you come back, I'm going to be watching you. That's not okay. And especially anybody that's like bringing race into it and saying some black dude, I will just remove you from my channel if that happens again. Like, I don't like racism or colorism or any prejudice, any kind of that kind of stuff. On this channel, I prefer that we all come together, coexist, get along. I don't do any of that on this channel. It's a dark blonde ash. Thank you, Break Boys. I only have 21 months without alcohol. But yes, 21 years clean, 21 months sober. I had 7 years without alcohol. But I thought I was only stopping the alcohol because I didn't want it to lead me back to the other things. And then after 7 years, I thought, well, alcohol was never my problem. I could drink. I never really got into it like that. I could drink. Didn't take long before it became my problem. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Moon Titan. Marilla, it says Mount Bain is Marilla, but I think you mean your name is Marilla. Hey, Brookie. I'm not feeling good today. I'm going to be honest. I do not feel good today. Thank you, Ricky. I can't have babies anymore. I don't have an oven to cook the bread. I had to have a hysterectomy. Yes, we're twinsies. Hi, Montana. You're looking at it, Jason. I flip furniture. I get a disability check, and I'm on YouTube. The disability check is very small. I get the kind of check that I can work and still collect the check. Even if I was to buy a home, I would still get that check. Even if I became a millionaire, I would still get that check. There's two kinds of SSI. Well, there's SSI and SSDI. And I get the kind that's only $620 a month. Nothing that you can support yourself on unless you had like a $400 room for rent and a paid off car or something. Like, that's some rough, tight living right there, $620 a month. Especially raising kids on that. Hi, Buff Cheeks. Shout out to Buff Cheeks. Charlotte, I will film a video. I should film a video tonight or tomorrow. I've been saying I was going to do it all this week, but I've been working so hard and streaming all day long, trying to get to 85,000 so that I could do the Wonder Woman cosplay for you guys on the 4th of July. I didn't want to do it after the 4th of July. I wanted to wear those red, white, and blue colors on the 4th. So I worked my butt off to get to 85,000. You guys helped me. Thank you for that. Life can be hard. You just have to find happiness around the adversities, around the obstacles. I still have a happy existence, even though I'm in pain every day. Even though I can't just go sit at the movie theater. I have to hold myself up and sit on a donut cushion. Like, my tailbone's facing the wrong way. I have fluid in my bone marrow. I see the doctors about 15 times a month. I'm constantly getting procedures, treatments, imaging. But it's that, or just give up, you know, and not look for an answer and not look for relief. I just bit my tongue. Did you see that? I was like, Ben, go ask your mom, is it pink? And let us know. Let us know what Mama Summerlin says. Yes. It was the 4th of July for me too. Calendar's the same everywhere in the world. It's alright, Mia. Just ignore them. You don't know what I have, Ricky. Now, you might be disabled and you might have pain, but you don't know what I have. So don't say you have the same thing as me. I only listed one thing. I've got like 100 things going on. Hi, Kara. Oh, I see what you meant. Thank you, Ricky. I apologize. Thank you, Delilah. I'm going to be explaining my disability in a video. A video, not a live stream. I heard you, Ricky. I apologize to you. Oh, nice. I hope you had a good day. My husband tried to cheat on me with an 18-year-old stripper that had 2 kids named Jolene. Well, we were very religious at the time, and he told me he doesn't sin. If he was any more righteous, he'd be at the right-hand throne of the Lord. And I don't discuss religion, and I'm not saying I have the same religion. I'm not saying I have a different religion. That was then. But at that time, we were very religious. I met him at church, and he said, I don't sin. I don't sin. If I was any more righteous, I'd be sitting next to, I'd be on the right hand of the throne. And then he tried to cheat on me with an 18-year-old stripper named Jolene who had 2 kids. And he was very controlling and said that he was going to have me murked because I didn't listen to him one day. Because I wanted to leave him and I wouldn't sleep in the bed with him, and I went and slept on the couch, and he said, if you don't get in here, I'm going to have you. And then he pretended to have a phone call. Yeah, we need this done tonight. And he's like, honey, I love you. Please take me back. Nah. Call your hitman. See if they have a couch for you to sleep on. Call Jolene. Go call your girlfriend Jolene. See if you could sleep in one of her kids' beds. Nobody's lying. Yeah, it's me. There's plenty of court papers proving it. Jolene even went with me to court. I have no reason to lie. I could just sit here and say, no, I got divorced. Thank you, Jason. Hi, Kenzo. Happy birthday, familia. Nacimiento na America. Some people are frauds. He was a con man. I looked for all the right things. Unfortunately, I got married quicker instead of waiting. We had a quick marriage because my dad was dying. And he was helping to take care of my dad. He was like carrying my dad to the shower and cleaning him up and stuff. So that made me like, oh, he's a good man. You know what I mean? And my dad wanted to be at the wedding. So we got married sooner than I wanted to, so that my dad could be there. It is what it is. No regrets, because now I have the memory of my dad walking me, well, kind of walking me down the aisle. He was in his scooter. He had ALS. And then the last time he ever stood up was when he stood up for me to give me away. Took him a while, but he was like, trying to get up. And people went to help him, and he's like, no. He's like, I'm going to stand up for her. And that was the last time he stood up on his own. If you don't care, why are you here? There's people that do care. If I'm in the middle of talking, you guys, just be patient. Just keep writing your comments. Thank you, Mia. It's nice to have you here, Jimmy. Well, Mariah, you can go somewhere else. Cornballs. Thank you, Bintu. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ray. It's okay. I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it, Steve. I mean, whether somebody is in your life for 100 years or 100 days, if you love them, you're blessed, right? I try not to think about, poor me, I lost my dad. he was such a great dad that I'm like, lucky me. I had a great dad. You know what I mean? Like, I can't hear his voice physically, but I could hear his voice in spirit. Like, I know how he would, I knew him well enough to know how he would react and what he would say. I know what movies he would like. I know that he'd be proud of me. You know, I know those kind of things, so it's okay. It's okay. I feel lucky, not poor me, you know? Nobody's ignoring you, Woodward. I was in the middle of speaking. This isn't the Woodward show. It's an everybody show. So sometimes when I'm talking, you have to be patient. Thank you, Chastity. People don't care if I'm talking. They want me just to sit here and wait for their comment. Where's Woodward? Sorry, guys. I can't talk. I'm waiting for Woodward. Look, he's so concerned with himself, he doesn't think I'm even talking to him. Oh my God, she never sees my comments. I just saw your fucking comment. I'm talking about you and you have no clue. Because you're so self-obsessed. Oh my God. That's pretty pathetic, Woodward. Seriously. You're not even paying attention to me. I said your name. I said that I saw your comment and I talked about your comment. But you're so busy crying and feeling sorry for yourself that you can't even be part of the program. You don't pay attention when someone else is talking. And you miss it when someone says your name. I'm going to ignore you now because when I talk to you, you ignore that. You don't hear it. So, and you don't get the cues of like, oh, she's talking. Maybe I should just rewrite my question until she sees it. No, everything has to be about Woodward. Oh my gosh, she must be ignoring me. I know she's talking, right? But she must only be talking so she could ignore me. Ben, go ask your mom. Does your mom not want to answer you? Now you love me? Hi, your girl Lily. Yeah, really flip the script. That's great. I'd rather they love me than not, but like, which one is it? Thank you, Bashal. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Ahmad. I'm 47. Thank you, Von Baron. Be more specific. Curtains, plants, crystals, a mirror, a light, air, a wall, a chair. Fernando, we don't do none of that racism, colorism, dividing people into certain boxes. Don't do that here. We're just people. Hi, Rose. Yes, I have been through a lot. I'm from Vegas. It's about answering people's questions and communicating with each other. If the questions are horrible, then the conversation's going to be horrible. If the questions are good and people ask intelligent questions, you might get some intelligent dialogue from me. But if all you guys want to know is how old I am 1,000 times, then I'll say 47 1,000 times. Thank you, Jaime. I am certified in nutrition. So I know about honey and bee pollen. I have about 8 or 9 different types of honey. And I have bee pollen. No, I'm 47. Right now my hobbies are this channel and acting. I love skits. I like to play chess. Although I can't play it that often because it could cause seizures for me. I have a certain chessboard that is like light brown on medium brown because the black and white can give me seizures. I have photosensitive epilepsy. Every time I curl my hair, I do it on the channel. No, Tatum, I can't. No, not for you. No, you can just find something else to watch. You don't have to watch me sleep. I'm making money in my sleep. I get millions of views each month. Millions. In a couple hours one time, I gained 6,000 subscribers. That's the most I've made in my sleep. And I've gotten almost 900,000 views in a few hours. Sleeping. I'm not going to stop because Tatum has a problem with it. Tatum can turn the channel. There's a million other things for you to watch, Tatum. I'm glad you're home. Kara, what do you have planned for the night? No, I don't sell honey packets. Thank you, Kaylee. No, I can't put more energy. I have a migraine today. I know, I'm sure you want me to go, hey everybody, it's me, Brooke, and I'm but I have a migraine. And that just hurt my head. I don't go out for dinner with people. I didn't see the fireworks. I just heard them. No massages. My kids are in their 20s, but yes, I was a single mom. I don't have an OnlyFans. It's okay, AJ. It really only takes like a few minutes a day to practice chess. Thank you, Maud. Bad choices, Faton. I made a lot of bad choices. I have 3 kids. Thank you, Jimmy. I just made it worse by doing that. Don't tell me what to do, Woodward. That's the thing. One person told me to use higher energy. Someone else tells me don't do that. Someone else tells me stop sleeping on camera. Jump, stand up, show us your outfit, give us more energy, do this, do that, tell us your age. You guys are like giving me commands like I'm Siri. If you have anxiety, watch my night stream. My night stream is very calming and helpful for people that have anxiety. Like for me, I have seizures, right? With flashing lights. I know that if I watch TV and YouTube, I'm gonna see flashing lights sometimes. Now, should I ask people, hey, don't do that? Or should I just scroll away and know that that's what's gonna happen if I'm on YouTube? Some people are gonna put flashing lights. It would be easier if you just weren't on YouTube, right? You can't control other people. You can only control yourself. I do read books. Hi, AJ. Thank you, Guam. It's fine. I just really don't like when people tell me what to do. And man, I got a nasty migraine. What is my emotion now? Melancholy. I have a migraine. Not happy, not sad, somewhere in the middle. Am I still happy in life? Yeah. Am I happy at the moment? No, I have a migraine. It's hard to be happy when you have a migraine, but I'm still ultimately happy deep down. Thank you, your girl, Lily. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's put your girl Lily up at the top. Yeah, it sucks. I took the day off because of it. But I wanted to at least film a little bit while I put my makeup on. I was going to go try to get my nails done, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it today. I don't think I'm going to be doing it today. Summertime. All right, you guys, W's in the chat for Lily. Thank you, Lily. W's in the chat. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Bintu. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Soy Alexa. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Philip. I see your comment, Jimmy, but when I ask for W's, I'm only responding to those for just a second. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Ahmad. Okay, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's take some more medicine. Damn. I mean, golly. Here's my Wonder Woman costumes. They need to go to storage. With the other ones. Oh, look at this. I put this up. We hung that thing up, which matches this thing. So now the TV isn't the focal point anymore. But I'm going to make this whole corner plants. Plants, 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 a bunch of plants. It's going to have a little table with something on it and then a bunch of hanging plants and some plants underneath. Because the room needs some color. It's just gray. I kind of want to try this dress on. Who wants to see it? I don't do fake plants. God, people are bossy. Look. These are real. These are real plants. That's real dirt in there. These are real plants. I think it's funny when I say what I want to do and someone tells me what to do. Look at you guys. Do those look like fake plants? But if I wanted fake plants, I could put fake plants. I'm not going to. How come you guys don't say, I love, or why don't you say, Brooke, are you going to use real plants? Brooke, are you a fake plant person or a real plant person? Instead, you assume it's okay to tell me what to do. All day long. all day long. That's all you guys do, is tell me what to do. The wording really gets me, you guys. I don't talk to people like that. I know you guys mean well, but it really irks me. Bye, AJ. I got a migraine right now. I was doing well when I first got on. I had rested, and so I wasn't reacting like this to people, but the more negative comments I see, or the more people tell me what to do, I have a hard time. Even if they mean well. Because it's like, there's a nicer way to say that, you guys. How about just asking me? What kind of plants are you going to get, Brooke? Hi, Chloe. You can leave. Thank you. My favorite plant was the one that was in the corner. And I had a beautiful monstera. This monstera is okay. It's a little guy. This one's kind of spindly. He like is going every which way. The one that I had was like a tree. And I went to California, and my daughter's boyfriend threw something at it, and it broke. It broke, and now it's only got a few leaves left. This is it. This is the one that he broke. Now it's like looking like a Dr. Seuss something. It was big. It took up this whole corner, you guys. It took up this entire corner. It was like a tree. I came home, I was devastated. He threw a family heirloom decanter, and I cared about that, but it's not a living thing. My plants are like my babies. And of course, I cared about my daughter, the way he treated my daughter and the way he treated my home, so he's not welcome here anymore. I'm gonna take some more migraine medicine. I'm gonna film some shorts. It's like I just put on my medicine just to film a short and then take it off. But first, for now, I'm gonna get this medicine in me. I'm looking for the rizatriptan. Rizatriptan. If you guys don't know what that is, you can look it up. Let me move the thing over here. Earlier, I took sumatriptan. You can take both together. They're both for migraines. And then, oops. And then I'm going to try this on. It's a little wrinkle schminkled, but I think it's beautiful. Hopefully it fits me. I don't tell the names of my kids. I don't tell the ages of my kids. I say that my daughter's 20, but other than that, I'm not going to piece everything together for you guys. My kids are off limits. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, PT. What? Cactus is good for you, even if there's no protein. Dang it, I dropped it. It jumped right out of the thing. There it is. That's a good way to get rid of your migraine. Sixth grade. You'll be okay. Just focus on your studies. Just focus on your studies. It's going to go by so quickly. You're going to end up being the 7th grader before you know it. Just to try to enjoy it. We all go through it. We all have like a, you know, where we're the like smaller kids in the school, and then we get to be the bigger kids in the school. So just focus on your studies and not the 7th graders or 8th graders. You'll be all right. I see your comment, Jimmy. Goodwill. I got the dress from Goodwill. Well, thank you, Ahmad, but she's my youngest. She's my baby. No, it's not alcohol. Zero sugar, zero chemicals, zero nasty coloring, cream soda. Be careful what you tell people and be careful judging people. Things aren't always what they seem. Just because it's shaped like a beer doesn't mean it's a beer. That says more about you than it does me. I can't even drink a soda without someone thinking it's a beer. Not everything shaped like a can is a beer. I'm clean and sober. This is like, it's better than diet soda. It doesn't have nasty chemicals in it. It doesn't have sugar in it. It doesn't have red number 40 or yellow 42. And, you know, it doesn't have any of that. It's sweetened by a plant. A real one. No, Sea Dog. No. I've already said this before. Thank you, Mai. Oh my gosh, a beer. Alcohol. I'm 5'7". Responding with what? Thank you, Usama. I'm 47. I'm close to 50. It's still allowed. It's still allowed. Those red dyes are still allowed. No, I don't have a husband. Hi, Carlos. Thank you, Usama. Your English is fine, sin nombre. It doesn't have that in it. Snow Rose. It doesn't have aspartame or phenylenediamine, which is in Diet Coke. Because it's not diet. It's just sugar-free, sweetened with stevia. No, I don't know, Deox. Love you too, Shadow of the End. Yeah, I know about the pressure points, and they don't help my migraines. It comes from my neck, so the more I stretch my neck, the sooner it'll go away. I don't know if you saw I think you did, Kara. Remember all the arm exercises I did? The weights, the 5-pound weights? And I told people I have to be careful with arm weights because they give me migraines. Because I jumped from 2 pounds to 5 pounds. Like, I can do it. I could do 5 pounds. I could do 20 pounds. You know, but then I get a migraine. So it's not worth it. It's better for me to just keep doing 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and keep working on my neck. I'm going to get in and see the chiropractor, see if my adjustment goes well this time. Last time it exacerbated my problem because I had an injury. I injured myself at the gym. I have already a reverse curve in my neck. I have spasms in my neck. But I was doing all right at the gym. I was doing okay, and I would just go to the chiropractor like every other week, and it would keep me going. And I was fine. And then one time I went to do like 70 pounds at the gym because I loved weightlifting. I loved it. And I like to increase and make myself stronger, stronger, stronger instead of just maintaining to like keep my muscles stimulated. And I injured my neck. And then I tried to get an adjustment, and it was like I was in a really bad accident after that adjustment. It made the migraines worse. I had migraines every day for like 6 months, and I had to do physical therapy, and it finally started getting better, so I started doing 2 pounds. But then yesterday I did that 6-pound ball and lifting it outward like that, and then the 5-pound weights. And I'm feeling it today. So back down to 2 pounds, but not tomorrow. Not the next day. I'm going to have to wait till I do like a few days of physical therapy again. Like just my neck stretches only. And I'm going to do the red light. I have a red light that reduces inflammation. And once my neck is feeling better and my head is feeling better, I'll go back to 2 pounds. Because the 2 pounds is getting me results without the migraines. Like, I'm getting muscle definition again. It's coming in. It's slow. And I don't look like a bodybuilder, but they're no longer just dying off and like all saggy. Like I have some muscle definition. So I'm moving the right direction. I just need to be patient with it. Maybe go up to 3 pounds, not 5. Yeah. That's why it bothers me, Kara, when I'm working out and people are like, jump, lift heavier, run faster. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what that would do to me. But of course, they want to see some of them want to just see things jiggle. And some of them like to just boss people around, like, get quicker results. Come on, lazy. You know, while they're watching me work out. As a disabled woman, the fact that I still work out shows I'm not lazy. The fact that I film 16 to 20 hours a day shows I'm not lazy. I could just be on OnlyFans. And I'm not saying those women are lazy, but like that would be lazier for me. I could just take a picture, post it on the OnlyFans, and call it a day. Film a little video, post it on the OnlyFans, call it a day. But I don't do that. I like working. I do. I love working. It gives me self-esteem. It gives me purpose. It gives me creativity. Thank you, Ahmad. Hi, Emily. I don't know what your is all about, but hi. Hi, Tin Man. Yeah, but they think they are. Run faster. Go faster. Speed it up. Why are you walking so slowly? Why are you walking like an old lady? First of all, I'm recovering from a hip surgery. Second of all, I've got arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis, fluid in my hips, bone marrow edema, bulging discs, scoliosis, stenosis, hypertrophy. Like, dude, am I supposed to look like Flojo? The fact that I'm still moving despite the amount of pain I have. Like, I was going to the gym when I had paralysis. People were like, why don't you get a wheelchair when they saw me walking? Or did you get hurt? You know, I don't want a wheelchair because as soon as I sit down, I'm going to get too comfortable and I'm never going to walk again. I knew I was going to walk again. Okay, you can't be on here today, Woodward. Thank you, Philip DeLeo. I don't know about that, BJ, but I've heard that once. Thank you, Jimmy. Hi, Danielle. Woodward, next time you're here, if you've been drinking, keep it to yourself. I mean, there were indicators, clearly. Thank you, My. Hi, Prince Play. Hi, Softball Josie. Mimi, I don't know who you're talking to. And I don't know who you're talking about. Like, I see the name, but I haven't seen their comments yet. I saw your comment, so I will watch for it. But I don't like being told what to do. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Snow Rose. I did dress up as Wonder Woman. Where's my... I'll show you the pictures. No, I'm not. Not by you, I'm not. People can ask me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do what they say. Just like this person, don't put W's for him. I'll take your money, I'm a money, but I'm not gonna give you any W's for that. And if your comments get any worse, I'll remove you. I remove people even if they give me money. Okay, let me show you the pictures. Okay, here they are. Here's the first one. That one's kind of silly. My hand's like with makeup on it, but here's another one. I know your girl Lily, but did you see what their comment was? I'm not going to put W's for them. I'm not going to ask you guys to put W's when they tell me to jiggle my boobs. This is one of my favorite. Are you listening to me, your girl Lily? I heard you. I'm not going to mention them because they told me to jiggle my boobs. If people make nasty comments when they donate, I don't give them any attention. I'm not going to give them attention. Like, they're lucky I don't just remove them. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you trying to help me out. Your girl, I almost said the real Lily. I was like, that's not right. Your girl Lily, thank you. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I saw it. It was nasty. He being nasty. That's it. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Humble J. Nasty. You're so nasty. How many of you guys saw the Tomb Raider one? No, it was already $70 just for that outfit. Not to mention the wig. Just that little outfit. 70 bucks. And I had to buy 2 of them because the head thing didn't come in the first one. So $140 for Wonder Woman. The one with the lasso, yeah, it came with the lasso, but it was more, the costume was more cheaply made. So it's like give and take. You either get a cheaper material for the lasso or you get a better material without the lasso. 70 bucks for that outfit. And then Lara Croft was $70 because I had to buy the braid. I had to buy the shorts. I had to buy the pew pew and the holsters. That was more like 60. Princess Leia was $70 for this outfit. That had a split. It had a slit all the way down the center, just held together by the belt. And when I like put my hand up, it popped open. Pew! Like, luckily I had something on underneath. What if I would have cut a corner, you know, like. See where the split is? The slit all the way up the top. $70 for an outfit that is like open right in the front, right down the chest. For the wig, I even bought her, but when I showed it to the private members, YouTube sent me an email saying, nah, B, you can't use that. But like, I bought a wig, and then I bought each one of these is like $12.99. Each one of those little bun clip-ons. Then I bought the glitter in the hair. And I bought the pew pew. So I spent a lot of money on the cosplays. Poison Ivy, I had to buy the Ivy. A green outfit. Butterflies, I bought monarch butterflies. See the butterflies? To thank people for getting me to a certain subscriber count. To keep the channel fun. Snow White, I bought a blue patent leather bustier, a fake tattoo, septum rings, because I did a modern day Snow White. Then I did Daenerys. She was expensive. Lady Tsunade wasn't as expensive, but she was still expensive. Because I got her stuff at the thrift store. But yeah, this outfit, just this outfit, $69.99, guys. Plus the wig. That's $100. But I already had the wig from something else, so I don't count that. Because I already bought it in one of the other ones. So. They sell them, Snow Rose. Thank you, your girl Lily. Thank you. I'm going to screenshot that so I can put it on the board. The board's over there. So, W's in the chat for your girl Lily. W's in the chat for your girl Lily. Yeah, with the wig, it was $100. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Fajita. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. I think the we is meant to be W, softball girl forever. Thank you, Snow Rose. Thank you, Imrax. I'm going to make it tonight. And Brea, I'm going to make it tonight. I know I said I'd be making it sooner, but Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. W's in the chat for Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, see, we don't need dirty money, you guys. When we've got people like your girl Lily and Jimmy and Ghost and other people that donate, we don't need all that stuff. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jay Leah. Thank you, Jay Leah. Thank you, Fajita. Thank you, your girl Lily. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Snow Rose. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Imrax. Thank you, Softball Girl Forever. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're fine, Chastity. Thank you. No, I didn't miss you. I said your name, Softball Girl Forever. I said thank you. I did not miss you. You can rewind. You will hear your name. You don't need to go, hey, you missed me. No, I didn't. Thank you, Snow Rose. But you keep putting we instead of W's. You're putting we. You are. Look at, scroll up. Oops. I don't know what you're saying no to. Thank you, Eric. It is 5:54. Umbrea, or is it Ombre? Who are you talking to, Kenneth? Me or them? I was letting them know that, yes, I said your name. Why are you saying no? I'm not being mean to them. I'm letting them know I said your name. I said your name. Hi, Hoodrich. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate it. Hi, Josie. Unacceptable. You can't say things like that. I'm putting you in a 24-hour timeout. You can't say you're going to beat people on here. You can't make threats even if you think it's funny. You can't do that. Aw, Jimmy. Well, thank you for hanging out with me so early. Late. Please don't be rude to people just because they're being rude. I think they want to hear their name like 17 times because they put it 17 times. Like, I see it. I notice when they put it extra, but I'm trying to read everyone's name. And it's more difficult if I am saying, like, Lisa, 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 Lisa. Like, but I see that and I appreciate it, but I don't read it every single time as long as I said their name once. And then sometimes I say, thank you guys for continuing to put the W's or whatever, stuff like that. But I don't read it like every single time they put it. I read it every single time someone donates and they put it. But not like if they put it 100 times, I don't read it 100 times. You know what I mean? If 100 people donate and they put it each time, then I'm going to read it 100 times. But if they put it 100 times for each of those 100 donations, I'm not going to read it 10,000 times. You know what I mean? I try to make sure I say everybody's name at least once each time. That way everybody's name can get said. Thank you, Chastity, but we're not doing the W's right now. We're only doing the W's when I ask for them. Nobody else donated. So right now I'm saying hi to everybody else as well. Hi, Josie. You could talk to me while you're asleep? That's some talent. They should be paying attention. And I don't like when people say, hey, you forgot me. Like, I would rather they just put another W if they think I forgot them. Like, give me some grace. Have you tried being a streamer? Do you know how hard it is? I'm a human being. I'm gonna make mistakes, but I didn't. I saw your name and I said your name. Hi, Evie. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Unknown. It's PM. Please stop putting angry faces. Okay, well, if it's a waste of time and you're still here, what does that say about your intelligence? Do you like wasting your time? There, now you're timed out. You have no reason to be here. You could go somewhere else. Hi, Johnny Walker. Hi, Bambi. I didn't say they were trying to get attention, Denny. I appreciate when people put the W's. I asked them to put the W's. Your point is invalid. The only thing I said is somebody said, hey, you didn't say my name. And I said, yes, I did. Nobody said anything about attention. I said, this is a difficult thing to do, to be a streamer, and I still said your name. But if you thought I didn't, be nice about it. I asked them to put the W's. I didn't say they're asking for attention. You're making up shit. Late to the party, thinking you know what you're talking about. Cornball. Hi, Erica. Yeah, I did. You can rewind it. I'm not going to argue with stupid. I'm about to remove you, Softball. I did say your name. Other people heard me. And now you're being rude, so I don't want you on here if you're going to be rude to me. I said your name. And I saw every time you started doing W-E-E-E-E-E instead of W's. And I still said your name because the other times you did say W. You put it each time. Each time I asked, you did it. And each time I said your name. I didn't say it 100 times. I said it 3 times. You guys are too obsessed with hearing your names anyways. What about me? What about me? Did you even donate? What about the person who donated? It's supposed to be to thank them. It's not supposed to be to, so Snow Rose can argue with me and chew me out because she didn't hear me. It's not about Snow Rose. Or who at softball. I'm sorry, Snow Rose. Not you. Sorry. It's not about softball. It's about the person who donated. We're putting W's for them. And then I thank you for supporting the people that supported the channel. I don't have to read every single name if I don't want to. I could just go, thanks for the donation. Thank you, your girl Lily. Thanks for the donation. Love you. I could do that. Instead, I give you guys a chance to have your name read by supporting those who support the channel. Like this. Winch. Thank you, Winch. I could just go, thank you, Winch. Thank you for the donation. I could, right? Thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Instead, I give you guys a chance to hear your names read. Like this. W's in the chat for Winch. I'm not going to put W's in the chat for DH1. Unless you're saying stop whining to the other people. The reason I'm even saying what I'm saying right now is because there's people in the chat whining about their name when they're not even the ones who donated. The point is to thank the people who are donating. Thank you, your girl Lily. And thank you, W for Winch and your girl Lily. We're not going to be putting W's for anybody that's telling me to stop whining. Well, I'm not going to be putting W's for you. I'll take your money, but I'm not going to put W's for you. Okay, W's in the chat for the other two. For your girl Lily. And for Winch. Your girl Lily and Winch. W's in the chat for them. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Softball Girl Forever. Thank you, Kara. Dear Demon, I've got a migraine today, and I'm irritated with these people. Some of these people that can't listen. And when I say their name, hey, you didn't say my name. I'm over it. Because I've got a migraine. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. See, you still keep doing it, Softball Girl Forever. You keep putting W-E, W-E, W-E. I mean, I know you're trying, but thanks. Thank you, Fatima. And then I did say your name twice now. This time alone. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Philip. If you guys want me to say your names, the quickest, easiest way to get me to say your name is to listen when I say put those W's in the chat and not wait till I'm done saying the names. Like now, I'm done saying the W's. So you missed your opportunity. You guys don't listen to me and you ignore me, so why should I pay attention to you? No, it's not all I care about, DH1. It's not all I care about. I care about supporting those who support the channel, and those who can't give money, I make sure I dress in cosplay for them to thank them for their subscriptions, for subscribing to the channel. I spend money on the viewers. I give back to people who don't give to me money because they're giving me their time. I care about respect. I care about generosity, whether it is money or positive words. I care about people spending their time here. That's why I spend $100 on every cosplay, to give back to the people that are viewing my channel. And for those people who can't donate money, they can donate a W. They could put a W, and then I make sure and I say their names. What I have a problem with is when they say, hey, you didn't say my name. Thank you, dear demon. In fact, I don't have to put W's in the chat at all, but I do that for the people who can't donate so that we can have camaraderie, so that they can feel like they're contributing to the channel too, and that their contributions matter too. Because they do. It does matter when people comment and view and spend their time here. If you don't get that, that's too bad for you. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Monkey D Venom. Thank you, Kendall. Hi, Tree Killer. I'm not going to keep talking to people that don't get it. You can't ask somebody with short arms to reach a tall branch. You can't ask somebody who doesn't want to open their mind to see things the way that they should be seen. They just won't. Even with all the information in front of them, they just will refuse to see it. You can give them a magnifying glass with large print and they still won't see it. I'm done wasting my time on people that just don't get it. I have braces on the bottom. Hi, Randall. My day's okay. How's your day, Chastity? I mean, I've had a migraine all day. Thank you, Libra. Addie, it is Truth or Bear. The e.l.f. lip liner, Truth or Bear. and the e.l.f. lip gloss. I'm okay, Marisol. I just took some more migraine medicine. GL? Is it GL? GL? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you, Caitlin. It was bad earlier. I was very nauseous. I had to take 2 different migraine medicines just to even cope. Thank you, Randy. I'm going to ignore you, DH1, because commenting to you is going to make me sound like I'm whining anyways, isn't it? Like I said, I'm done talking to ignorant people. I was trying to explain something. You guys aren't getting it, so I'm done explaining it. Thank you, Snow Rose. And sorry I mixed up the 2 names. Snow Rose. This is the S's. Thank you, Caitlin. Marisol, it's going okay. I had a rough day, but we're just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna ignore the people that don't get it. I'm 47 years old. Thank you, Marisol. Losifar? Is that your name, Losifar? Oh, good, Kara. Yes, we do. I don't like to use the HATE word, but yes. Correct. Thank you, your girl Lily. Let me screenshot this. It keeps doing that. It keeps giving me a green screen every time. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for your girl Lily. We'll just say we love polite people. How about that? We love when people get it. That aren't too rough on me. Like, seriously, why? Why be mean to me because you don't think you heard your name? And you clearly don't know me well enough if you think all I care about is money, because I actually care about my viewers. Those who can and can't donate. I care about people that donate their time and their energy. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Softball Girl Forever. Right now I'm saying the people who put W's so that we could thank. Like, if you guys can't contribute with money, that's fine, but you can contribute with a W. It helps us build our camaraderie for your girl Lily. It's our way of thanking Lily. Thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for those who are repeating their W's. Thank you. Thank you, Snow Rose. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you. Thank you, Soy Alexa. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you, Soy Alexa. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Jaylia. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you guys for all of you that are like putting it over and over again. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kendall. Hi, Bunny. I got a bad migraine today. How are you feeling? I was tired today too. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gianna. I see all of you who are double, tripling, 100 timesing it up. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And I'm sure your girl Lily appreciates you. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot easier once I removed the people that were being ugly about it. Thank you. You know, I am still new to this, and I'm going to have good days. I'm going to have bad days. I'm going to have good moments. I'm going to have bad moments. I know that ultimately it's best not to even respond, but I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them. I don't want people to think I only care about money. So I sit there and I'm like, nah, but why? Why respond to the haters? Why? It just makes me look bad. But you know, because I care, I respond. And then I'm the bad guy. I'm whining. I'm bitching. I'm mean. I'm rude. You know, so it really just shoots myself in the foot for caring, you know, about them. I could, you know what, I'm going to choose to still care about them, but not respond to them. I don't have anything to prove to them. Okay, we can go back to regular comments. Hello, Kitty. If you want to know why I sleep on my live streams, I have recorded a video explaining it. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Losafar. Let's see how many people have watched my video on why I sleep on camera. Let's see. 25,000. Not bad. It's not for you, Marty. It's for the people who care. 25,000 people cared enough to watch it. If you don't care, it's not for you. You don't need to be rude. Thank you, Losafard. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for your sub. Hi, Darius. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Hello Kitty. It's for people like you, Hello Kitty, that ask, that want to know why I do it. Because people ask me all day long, why? Why do you sleep on the live stream? And it's kind of a long answer, so I made a video for you guys. It's like a short video, but it's a long answer for a live stream, you know? It takes away from me saying hi to a lot of people, so I just made a video instead. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Samuel. I've got a bad migraine. Hi, Kayla. Thank you, Gianna. Hi, Oreo Dreamer. Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody, Losafar. Shout out to Darius. We love our members here. Of course, we love our viewers, too. But our members get shout outs every time they enter the stream. Well, thank you, Kayla. Hi, Brooklyn. Somewhere around midnight my time, so 5 more hours-ish. Well, thank you for the love. I'm not looking for a relationship, but thank you for the love. I used to go by Brooklyn, but my name is Brooke. No, it's not beer. I don't drink alcohol. Sam is sleeping. It's almost 2:30 a.m. where she's from. Hi, Peter. I don't know what you're talking about, Richard. People think they know everything. They're so smart. Now that's a lie. It's beer. It's in a can. I already took 2 different migraine medicines. I used to drink beer. I don't drink beer anymore. I don't know how to help you. I get them often enough when I hurt my neck, yeah. Are you an Oreosaurus? Yeah. I'm clean and sober. I don't drink. I have no reason to lie. How to become a member? I know that there's a link. I did post it in my bio, but I don't know that it works. Someone said it didn't work for them. But it is in the bottom of the bio. So hopefully it works for you. You have to go to the channel. It's somewhere on the channel that you could join. I don't know because I tried putting it in the bio and it works for some people. Some people can find it without going to the bio. Some people can't. I don't know why. I've been clean 21 years. I've been sober 21 months. Thank you, Oreo Dreamer. Hi, Astas from Norway. Thank you, Nick. He apologized. He said, well, he didn't apologize, but he said, you got me there. So he said, at first he said, that's a lie. And then he said, okay, you got me there. You do have to pay to become a member, but you don't have to pay to be a viewer. Okay, your girl Lily, what I'll have next time Ghost is here, he can put the link in the chat. I'm sure you'll come back, or I mean, I don't want to assume, but hopefully you come back and he'll be here one of those times. That's what I was going to say is when you come back, I'm sure he'll be here one of those times. And hopefully when you come back, he is here and he could put the link for you. I went to a Carrie Underwood concert. She was great. My mouth is still hurting. I tried eating steak yesterday with my mouth all sore. I'm sure that didn't help my headache. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Kurt. Lucy Farr. I appreciate the love. I am not looking for a relationship. You're sober 5 years? Good for you, Snow Rose. W for that. W sobriety, Snow Rose. Thank you, Caitlin. Let's put those W's for Snow Rose, you guys. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Gianna. Thank you, your girl Lily. Thank you, Jalia. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, guys. I would like to show that I don't only care about donations. I care about a win is a win. And sobriety is priceless. I can hardly talk. Thank you, Flyboy. Richard, you can probably handle it. I can't. I got arrested 15 times. It's probably not for me. I'm not one to be a quitter, so, after 11 arrests, I was like, I can do this. I'll just drink less. I'll just drink smarter. I'll just drink water in between. I'll just drink beer. I tried. I tried and I tried and I tried to hold on to my drinking. It just wasn't for me. Yeah. That's part of my story, you guys. I've said it many, many times. Lucifer, please stop about the love and all that. Please stop. I'm not interested. I've tried to say nicely. I've asked you to respect that I'm not interested in dating anyone. But you're not respecting that. So I don't want to give you my Instagram because I know what you're going to do with it. Well, thank you, Flyboy. Thank you, Mia. Yes, Snow Rose. It was like, I would stop for a month or something to be like, look, I can stop when I want to. But I couldn't stop when I was drinking. When I was drinking is when I couldn't stop at 6 or 7 or 8. I would always have to have another and another and another till someone carried me out of that bar. Till I was kicked out of the bar. Till I'm in handcuffs. I'm just going to ignore him, you guys. If he doesn't want to respect what I'm saying, I'm wasting my time talking to him, I'm not going to talk to him. He doesn't respect that I'm not looking for a relationship. He doesn't respect that I said, no, I'm not giving you my Instagram, so I'm not going to talk to him anymore. You have pushed me away. Completely. I don't really deal with the name calling there, sir. Okay, Terry. Hi. I'm a thousandaire from Vegas. I think you've told me that before. I don't know why you lead with how much money you have. I care more about character. This is, okay, first of all, Mia, this is why I don't like when you guys tell other people to be quiet. Because now, look, now he's telling you to keep quiet. It turns into an argument. I would rather you just leave him alone and let me handle it. I know you're sticking up for me, but you're doing it. You're being rude to him because he's being rude to me. I don't want you doing that on my behalf. I did not. I had, ew. Ew, Michael. We're just gonna remove you. Yuck. Thank you, Terry. Acting like I'm God? Ew. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off the stream. I appreciate you guys. Who is this woman acting like she's God? Acting like I'm God because I have boundaries on the channel that I don't want you guys arguing? That makes me God? Because I don't want you guys to fight? Every creator has to have boundaries on their channel. Every single one. Whether they're saying, don't talk about sexual stuff, don't talk to children on here, don't try to groom the children, you know, like, that doesn't make me God. It makes me have boundaries on my channel. Like, I'm looking out for you guys. They could just rude. Yeah, they are rude. They could just leave. Okay, and you can go too. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon.